So guys, what's going on? Manny or Keith Thurman says that he'll show Manny Pacquiao that he's no Adrian Broner. Now, obviously we know as boxing fans, hardcore boxing fans, we know that Keith Thurman's no Adrian Broner. We know that Adrian Broner was a guy there for Pacquiao to... I even said, when the Adrian Broner fight got announced, I wasn't very excited because I knew Adrian Broner had no shot of beating Manny Pacquiao. I knew it. I knew it a lot. They were obviously trying to promote the fight and trying to build it up. But I knew that Adrian Broner had no shot of beating Manny Pacquiao. Had no shot. And that's why I was never excited about that fight. Because I knew deep down that Adrian Broner is not going to be able to win that fight. And I was right. That fight was terrible. And Pacquiao, it wasn't terrible, but it was just that Pacquiao dominated from start to finish. And it was a disappointing fight. And I said this before the fight, that, you know, Broner has no shot. The difference between the Thurman-Pacquiao fight, Thurman has a chance to win. That's the difference. Thurman's actually a very good fighter. Thurman will let his hands go. Thurman's a good boxer, and Thurman has a lot of physical advantages over Pacquiao. We just don't know what Thurman we're gonna get. That's the problem, because Thurman's been inactive in his last fight. It looked terrible. So it just depends on what Thurman shows up. But we know that Thurman's got a shot of beating Pacquiao. That's the difference. Whereas Broner didn't really have a shot. So Thurman's right when he says that I'll show Pacquiao that I'm no Adrian Broner. He will, because Pacquiao himself knows that this fight between him and Thurman is a lot tougher than the Broner fight, because he said Broner just talked a lot, but Broner came and ran. Thurman says he's going to go toe-to-toe. I don't think he'll go toe-to-toe, but I think he'll box. He'll use his height, reach, strength that he'll have to his advantage. He may look to tie Pacquiao up when Pacquiao gets close. But Thurman's a different kettle of fish in comparison to Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner was there for me, for Pacquiao to look good. You know, Broner was stylistically made for Pacquiao. Thurman's not stylistically made for Pacquiao. Thurman's a lot more crude. Thurman's a lot more skillful. He throws a lot more punches. His punches are a lot more educated. Broner doesn't throw hardly any punches. So when you're not throwing punches, the other guy fighting you is obviously going to have all the confidence, because he knows there's nothing coming back and you're the one that's throwing and landed. And it's so easy. Whereas Thurman's going to every now and again hit Pacquiao with something that probably catches Pacquiao's attention or gets Pacquiao's attention. So it's a different ball game fighting Thurman and fighting Broner. Broner's, to me, firstly, Broner's not a 147 pounder. He doesn't have, in my opinion, the skills and talents of a Keith Thurman. He doesn't have the punching power of the Keith Thurman. I don't think he even has the speed of a Keith Thurman. I don't think he has the boxing IQ of a Keith Thurman. And I just think overall Keith Thurman's a way better fighter, and he'll test Pacquiao in different ways. So I think Pacquiao's obviously in this fight, we're going to find out a lot whether Pacquiao still got it. We're going to find out a lot from Keith Thurman if he still got it. But this fight, you better believe it, that Thurman is a lot tougher than Adrian Broner. I think a lot of you said, no, Broner's better. Listen, Thurman's a lot better than Adrian Broner, way better. It's a way harder fight for Pacquiao than the Broner fight was. I said before the Broner fight that Broner has no shot. Keith Thurman can beat Pacquiao, no problem. He can beat Pacquiao. Keith Thurman shows up, he can definitely beat Manny Pacquiao. Adrian Broner had no shot in that fight. I knew stylistically Broner's style, Pacquiao's style was all wrong for Adrian Broner. It was all wrong, and what I said manifested in the end. You know, Broner couldn't do anything with Pacquiao. It was so easy for Pacquiao, and I actually think that Thurman will actually try to enforce himself on Pacquiao. I just think that Thurman's got a lot of vulnerabilities, like his chin. Now Broner, what I think I will say about Broner's got a good chin. Which I don't think Thurman has got. I don't think Thurman's the toughest or got the best chin in the world. So Pacquiao can definitely exploit that. I just think this is a much more intriguing and better fight than that one. I think it's going to be it's a 50-50 for me. And let's see what happens. But leave your thoughts, guys, in the comment section below. Thurman saying that I'll show Pacquiao I'm a lot tougher than Adrian Broner. Leave your thoughts, guys, and guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.